It went live. It went live and I wasn't ready. That means it's Sunday. If it's live and I wasn't ready, it must be Sunday. Look at my hair. It's terrible. Look at this. Look at his face. What's up, guys? Hi. Hello, all who have been waiting. I don't even know who's here. There were two, now there's only the one. They're like, it's just him. I'm going to hang up. Time for the Sunday live show. I just knocked something over. Ah. Reese! What's up, buddy? I have tiny porks. Tiny porks. Tiny porks. I gotta review a lot of things tonight after everything is done. We had a pretty busy day so far today. I don't know about you guys. Hello, welcome. It is a Sunday live stream. For anybody who's new here, usually on Sundays I like to just pop in here and talk to you guys for a little while. Normally it's a more formal setting. This is a straight off my phone type. So if it gets all sketchy, let me know, because obviously I won't know from my end. Hi. Good evening, good morning, and all the other things. Actually, I'm going to start on the finish work this week. I'm kind of ahead on a lot of my builds and reviews. So there's 2 or 3 main things that I want to get done this week, and then I can prep for paint. So, and I got some inspiration the other day in the mail, so that's actually going to really kind of help me out when finishing up the custom. So I've got a lot of little nitpicky stuff. I'll send you the pictures, obviously, as we go. Because I've been building like crazy on regular models, trying to get stuff done, which you guys, of course, will see as reviews. I haven't had a chance to sit down and do that. But actually, that's good because it gives me time to think about what I need to do. So with the main construction pretty much out of the way, I can worry about the small details and stuff like that. That's what I need to do. So there's 2 main things I want to accomplish, and then a third, if I can manage it, it can go with or without. That's the way I look at it. But so far, yeah, it's gonna look good. I'm feeling like it could be done, like effectively actually be finished with the build and everything. Maybe, well, probably definitely before the end of next month. So I'm excited about that. Originally, I was trying to get it done for the Texas Gundam Club Grand Prix, which was supposed to be today, but it got canceled. So there went my motivation to finish it quickly, which is good because now it gives me more time to actually knock it out the way I need to. And like I said, I want to make sure that it's done. I know it's taken forever. I want to make sure that it is absolutely done to the degree that I want it to be done, including some special stuff you don't even know about that I need to get with my artist friend to do. So yay! So what are you guys up to wherever you are across the world? Obviously, I've got that creeped me out. I saw the reflection of my own hand behind me, and I was like, is there somebody walking behind me? I mean, there's a wall right there, so it's like, who could be walking past me? Ghosts. But first and foremost, guys, if you're here watching the stream, hit that like button. We got 5 people watching, only 1 person's hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit it. I know I'm pointing at nothing to you guys, but that's where the stuff is for me. And I saw that Zeta Gunpla comes in to talk trash as usual. Hey, don't call me a loser. You're the one who's not even building and reviewing Gunpla. You're just reviewing toys. What is that thing that you guys keep making fun of me for doing? Oh yeah, reviewing toys. Work scheduling this afternoon. Son's working on a dandelion. Cool. We just got back from lunch with the parents, which seems to be a yearly gig now. So about a week ago last year, so I guess a year and a week ago, we got together. So it was the first time our parents actually have met in the time we've been together. And so this was the second go round. And since so much has happened with my mom in the last year, you know, it's like they had a lot to catch up on. And we're trying to plan another get together for beginning of November because October, all those months are going to be very, very busy around here and there. So, yay. So, I have new things. You don't know what this is, but it's a thing. It's like Jim videos coming along. You've been working on that for a while. Actually, I do have 3 Gunpla reviews to do tonight after I'm done here. Hey, by the way, Master Grade Monday unboxing is already done and has been posted up already for my patrons. So if for some reason you're one of my patrons and you have not seen it, go over to the Patreon. It's up and ready to go. And I still have figure reviews I need to do. I did one of them, 2 figures, 1 review, Friday afternoon. I meant to get a lot more done. Also, there's a new The Point video coming out next weekend. Yay. I know some of you guys really enjoyed my The Point videos. So there's a new one coming in. And yeah. And an unboxing is in the works. Look at that. He's got an unboxing coming. Hey, actually, I was not as an insult, obviously, but it did occur to me that in your review from this morning, you weren't wearing gloves like you normally are. So I was like, whoa. Took me a while. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Zeta Gunpla, don't. It's nothing worth watching. I'm just kidding. But seriously, don't subscribe. You had clean hands for once. Hey, I understand. I mean, my hands are usually getting dirty, but not in the same way yours do. Well, they used to back when I changed oil and tires and everything for a living. You can imagine how filthy I was whenever I got home by the end of the day, even after washing my hands. But now it's just sheer like filth from getting off work. Like nothing like what you're dealing with tree sap and resin and all the other crap that comes off. Believe me, I've been there with enough clearing land to know how terrible that stuff can be, even with gloves on. But no, it's just now it's just like straight grime and dirt and cardboard dust and crud. And you wouldn't think that boxes could get so dirty, but good God, the back of a UPS truck is one of the filthiest places you could possibly. Correction, the cab of a. Oh, I'm sorry, I said it out loud. You can't say that actually out loud. I knew The Point video. Actually, I don't know. It's pretty long for a The Point video, so it might be bordering on a real review. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know what the total length is. I know it's over a minute. So my original The Point videos were supposed to be under a minute. So the last one I know was like 58 seconds or something like that. I think this one's like a minute 15 because there's a lot to go over. There's a lot to go over in a The Point video. And hello to everybody who's popping in. I need more likes. Still only says 3. Hit that like button. Hit it. I actually cannot like my own video while inside my own video. That's weird. But you can do it elsewise. Baby, hit the like button. She's in there working on a puzzle. Talk about working hard. Like, yeah, no, over a minute. I don't have to earn your likes. They're automatic. Anyway, so she finished up a huge episode 8 puzzle yesterday. Finally finished it out. And it was a big one. Now she's starting on her first 2,000 piece puzzle, which has tiny little pieces. It has little tiny pieces. I'm drinking radioactive waste to keep myself awake right now. We had a lot of seafood. We had a lot of seafood for lunch. Technically, I just had some fish tacos, but you know, I guess it's pretty much seafood. Yeah. Anyways, chat. Yeah, it's over a minute. Terrible. How do I feel about bootleg? It depends on what is being bootlegged and how it was bootlegged. Actually, we have an entire video. If you go back in the Shoki Nerdcast, we did an entire video on KOs and third parties. So, pineapple fried rice. Ew. Ew. Helps if I turn that off. Thai pineapple fried rice. It's not getting better. Anyways, 10 people watching. Hello, everyone. Notifications are on. No, I just forgot to turn off the... Oh, this is something I want to mention because a video that I just edited today that will be popping up this week. My notifications are coming through on my phone even while my camera is rolling. That's the first time it's ever done that. So I think I need to go in and check my push notifications because Facebook, in the middle of filming, was popping up with notifications. So, and a legit review. Normally, anything except for like a phone call will not come across while I'm in the middle of filming. So apparently I need to fix that. And I forgot to turn on my lights. Oh well. Actually, I think it helps to not have the backlights on because then the camera knows to focus here on this ugly mug. So what else is going on with you guys? I've just been busy building and reviewing, basically. Like the other day I was in the middle of building I built a lot of kits in one day this week. All of which are mostly out here. So I've got the thing right here, which you can't see. And then I have another thing right here, which you also can't see. Then I have another thing that's very similar to the other thing over there, which you can't see. Like I said, all the things I need to review. Focus on anything else. Hush. Says the guy who only has his hands on camera. I'll go back to those days. So going into year 3, we're saying no more Shoki on camera. Hands only. We're at 365 days. I'm not going to be on camera ever again. Even for live streams. You'll just look at the thing that's in front of me on the table. That's it. How about that? Nose is running. Sorry. You know how it does. There's been so much crap in the air lately that like I can't stop sniffing most of the time. I don't want to turn the lights on. That requires getting up and going over there and pushing a button on the floor because I don't have a remote control thingy anymore. 7 likes. Woo! Tashin Naidu. I just finished Double O Diver yesterday. Any ideas on some customization besides getting the Ace kit? Since you don't really sell gunplay in my country, I have to import. I'm sorry. You can do what a lot of people do and just try to buy regular 00 stuff, like a 00 riser, and upgrade it that way. That's one of the main ways to do it. Nope, not interested, to be honest. Mazinger, yeah. I mean, maybe the Super Mini kits from it, but not that. I should be hopefully getting the Power Rangers Mini Plus sometime soon. It's hard to find the G inspection colors, or the Anna colors are even harder. But I mean, of course, you can paint it any way you want to do. And the fact that the 00 Diver comes with virtually everything to make the regular 00, just have fun. Just start kit bashing. Of course, the Ace Diver, go there, throw in a 00 riser part. No, probably not. As paint inspirations, yeah. Yeah, I'm still mad that I was way too high on Ambien because a buddy of mine who was in Japan had the Anna version of the 00 in his hand. And he said, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "Oh." And yeah, I was just... Because he's literally getting ready to... He like had an hour left in Japan and he was doing some last minute shopping. So he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, do you want anything here?" Started sending me pictures of whatever. I was like, "No, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, man." So, and actually he still has the kit he bought me. Well, technically I paid him for. And he lives in Dallas. And I was supposed to meet up with him the last day we were supposed to be in Dallas. But of course that was the weekend we got called back from our vacation because our apartment was flooding. You are really annoying me, Afreet. This little dude has been annoying the crap out of me since I pulled him out of the case. So I'm glad I don't need him out anymore. I just haven't got around to putting him away. But it's just, he's been a pain in the ass. Like the whole time. The whole time. That and the Blue Destiny 2 over there. He's been a pain in the ass as well. All right, so what do we have to talk about? There's news. We got new kits constantly announced last week. Not really anything super special. High res red frame. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Sure as hell not gonna buy it, but it looks pretty cool. You ordered those Neko Bus. I don't know what that word is. Buso models. Oh, the stupid cats. Ugh. Damn fighting cats. Hey, it doesn't have to be Gundam related. There's a new I forgot what that thing, Gym Interceptor, that was announced this week. I want that. I don't know what the hell. It's from the Origin. I don't care. I'm gonna buy it. Even with the weird paint color scheme, I love the RoboCop look, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna paint that thing like a straight RoboCop with black legs and bluish silver upper parts. I think that would be badass. Space Leo. We saw that announced not long ago. Now it's like it was not announced 3 weeks ago. You can shut right the hell up. It was announced like early a week and a half ago. What's up, Carl? Stop it. Damn a freak. MG Spider Ball. I don't know. That seems like a lot of money for a kit that's like that. Let's just be honest. It has not been around for a while. Gonna master no name as soon as it's out. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, I'm gonna end up getting pretty much anything and everything Build Divers. So you just set a clock on that because it'll happen. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I built way more kits this week than I thought I did. I had a large stack of everything that I had to unbox. Which you guys will see coming up soon. But I'm trying to get way ahead on reviews so that I can focus on building other things like my custom that I'm working on for Reese. I want to spend at least 2 or 3 days in a week working on it and like nothing else. Like sit down for a few hours a day, knock out the custom features that I need to do. Like I said, I've got them in mind. I know what I want to do. I just got to sit down and do it. It has You Just Don't Know Schrodinger's Gundam news. Shut up. Although there is a news video I've been wanting to do, I've just been putting it off. So I'm still considering doing that video. I meant to do it Friday, but I didn't get home until like way late on Friday. No, I'm sorry, Thursday. Thursday I didn't get home till like way late, but I was gonna do a news video. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Since I'm off, I'll just knock that out real quick. Need advice? What's the best RG? I have 3 and want to build more. I don't have I don't know. If I'm totally honest there. Somebody else had a question there. Hi, Golden Convoy. Asymmetry is where it's at. Yeah. Actually, the only thing I don't like about the newer no-name pictures is that it's not gray. Like the no-name rifle is not gray. It's like maroon or that brownish red. So it's really strange that it's like that. I would say a lot of people like the 00 RGs. The Tall Geese has been rumored to be good. I don't have it yet. I don't know whatever happened to the one that was supposed to be coming to me. Looking at you, Kolby, if you're here. Dude, nobody cares about Astray Lord or Lord Astray, honestly. I think the no-name is a cooler Astray in general. And the asymmetry makes it cooler. Unicorn... I would say Unicorn, it is a good RG, but it is a pain in the ass. And like, considering I just redid another MG Unicorn, obviously with the Banshee, the RG is the same engineering on a smaller level. So, I mean, while it's good for an RG, it is a pain in the ass. But I'm not an RG builder, so. I have done a review on MG SteelAngelJohn. It was an older video of mine, so you're going to have to go back and watch that one. But yes, it is back there. Because SteelAngelJohn is right here, in fact. Behind the other chair is SteelAngelJohn. Am I going to get... I couldn't read that for some reason. I was going to say, Excellent. Avalanche Exia, probably, question mark, don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely going to get the Double O Quanta Full Saber. That one's for sure. Lord Bungie of Edgewile? What? What is that name? Beginner working on full mechanics Vidar. What did you think of the kit? I didn't build that kit, so I don't know. Vidar is the normal Vidar is a cool looking Gundam. The HG is fine. The FM version makes the gimmicks work, so it's good. I mean, the only full mechanic Gundam I've done is the Lupus, which is somewhere over here. I don't know. I still haven't finished it yet to get it painted and all that stuff the way I wanted to do. The build is done. I just haven't finished the paintwork. He's over here somewhere. I don't even know. Any suggestions on MG Sazabi Verka conversion kits? No clue. No clue, buddy. I've only built the actual kit itself. I know nothing of the resin conversions. I already talked about the high-res red frame. I have no need for it. It's pretty, but it ain't worth it to me. High-res kits are not worth it to me. There's so much money. That's not worth it for me, though. But as for, like I said, for the full mechanics Vidar, it's got to be good. Blue Ingram, sorry. I'm trying to keep up with everybody's names. You guys are popping up on the screen really fast. TJ, I get Tallgeese, how are you? Pairs well with your wing. Exia Mark II would be next recommendations. Sazabi, real grade. I don't know. I don't think so. What I don't want to have is a bunch of RGs that have no connection to anything else, and that's what I have right now. Well, a bunch. I've got Unicorn. I did want to get Banshee Norn to go with it so that I've got like a Unicorn collection going on. I don't like having a lot of kits of different grades. It just bothers me. Like the same kit in different grades, I should say, with the exception of SDs, because I don't consider SDs to be on the same level with everything else. They're like their own little version of stuff. Though I'm sure the RG Sosby is going to be pretty cool. I definitely want to look at one. I don't know that I need to buy it. What's up, Neos Convoy? It's a hand grenade. I don't know. It might fall apart. It might be phenomenal. I don't know. But I think that... hold on. Pick up the old MG Hainu or the new Verka Hainu. I don't know, because a few of the people that... Hey, Joan. That I know from my early days in the YouTubes. Between Dan the Plastic Man and Second Soundwave, they were constantly fighting over which Hainu was better. Because some people actually love the old Hainu. And then a lot of people love the Verka. So, I don't know. I mean, I've honestly never looked at either one to get their, so, I mean, I've seen them, of course. But, like, actually sitting down and looking at the differences and messing around with it. I mean, Verkas are always what they are. Need a space for paints. Cool. Yeah, that was actually a very good question there. The last old Hainu. The last version of the Hainu. Before they did the Verka. I mean, obviously I've got the Verka New Gundam right there. And I don't like it. I mean, it looks okay, but as a kit and as a display piece, I don't like it. I really don't. That's why I've always been on the fence about buying the Hainu Verka, because it's bigger, it's got more of the same things that I don't like about it. So I don't know. This is like, I can't compare personally. I just know what other people have done, what other people have said about it. So it is what it is. I mean, they're going to be similar enough. It's not going to be a massive redesign, but one is going to be based off of this thing. The other is going to be based off an older kit. So it is what it is. So whichever one you feel like doing. Now, if you're going to ask Sinanju's, get the OVA version of Sinanju, not the Verka. It's just better. 20 people watching. That's impressive. I didn't know I had this many subscribers. Jokes. And excuse me. I apologize for burping. My eyes irritated. Okay. Verka isn't fun. That's all I'll say. Yeah. I mean, like, that's the only thing that I would say is the Verkos are not fun. I was like, Gym Dominance and a Scream Pale Rider, get it, Shoki. I don't really have a need for the. Yeah, it does. It's very Pale Rider. You're right. Why didn't we just make a Pale Rider? I don't really need the Dominance though. I'm going to get the Stormbringer, but not the Gym Dominance. Sorry, you guys are talking really, really fast. Best RG kit for a beginner. No idea. Exia. I'll just go with the easy one. Exia. I agree with already, and hold on, I already have it, but not built. Small dreams, past RG experiences, 2,800. Yes, I know I have 2,800 subscribers, John. It's the fact that nobody watches. Anyways, best RG is the Mark II. The Mark II RG doesn't look bad. I just don't know anything of it. Andrew who? What did I say? Andrew Brenham. Hello. I like Verkos and Anju because I'm actually an ABS interframe and the vast minority here. Yeah, you're weird. Jim. Master Grade Double X, yay or nay? I don't know. I want the Double X for a new project. Hard to find right now. I guess I haven't made it in a while, but I do want a Double X for a custom. I've never heard anything bad about it. Never really heard anything bad about any of the X Master Grades. Yeah, I don't like ABS full interframes. Actually, I don't like working in ABS for the most part at all. Excuse me. It doesn't function the same way. I get what it's for. It's supposed to be more structural, but slightly more flexible at the same time without deforming as much as regular plastic would do. Beginner RG, nothing with a core fighter or transformation. Exactly what he said. You don't want anything that transforms, so skip a lot. So anything from the 00 line, probably worth it. So yeah, just go there. So don't do anything that transforms at all, and nothing that has a core fighter. So that limits you down right there, because anything with a core fighter is going to be a huge pain in the ass at the RG level. You don't want anything that's going to transform like a wing or anything like that. So yeah, there you go. Red frame, Exia, 00 Mark II, etc. Same thing. That seems to be the consensus is a Mark II, so just go find a Mark II. Yeah. Skip RX 72 Zaku 2 RGs for a beginner. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who really like the Zaku 2 RGs, especially the newer ones that are coming out, but they're not easy. It's like RGs just aren't really easy to begin with. Like, it's like if I want to work on something that size, I'm just going to go with an HG because it's not going to be that bad, to be honest. The people who want RGs are people who don't have space for master grades, because all you're building is a tiny master grade. Little bitty master grade, about yay big. And it's like, just get a master grade. It's like, why not? Hola, señor. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo está, señor Eric? I don't want to look that up. I'm lazy. Sorry, I gotta put my porgs away. I gotta clean up my desk. Like I've got Gunpla, I've got figures, I've got all kinds of stuff out here, but I gotta review these guys. I honestly don't need to see it. I don't need you to send that to me, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to check my phone right now. I'm on it, So, here. Muy bien, señor. Okay. Not Gundam, but what do you think of the frame arms kits? I think that the TheKrowSama built way too many of them. That's what I think of frame arms girls. Yeah, get on that One Fest anime girl to get news. Yeah. We make fun of the TheKrowSama constantly for his frame arms girl love. Yeah. He's built way too many of them. It's like back to back to back to back. It's like, dude, do you like have a thing? You know, do we need to have a talk? Have I tried airbrushing yet? Well, yes and no. You and I have talked about this, Eric. I have not fired up my new toy. It's actually still in the living room, so I'm going to try to play with that tomorrow. Regular frame arms are cool. I plan on getting more frame arms kits this year. The more I look at the stuff that's coming out this year, the more broke I know I'm going to be in like September, October. Like I'm just going to be flat broke because like right now there's a lot of Transformers coming out that I want. There's a lot of re-releases coming out in the next couple months. Um, there's a lot of just new kits coming out just constantly. No, I'm not getting the figurized Labo, though I'm very interested in seeing the engineering behind it. Like, if it wasn't a teenage girl that it's supposed to be, I would consider getting it. It's so creepy to. It's too real. It's like way too realistic of a model kit, and it's a 14-year-old girl. And it's over sexualized. Maybe not in the Labo version, but in a lot of the other versions, she's definitely uh, over sexualized. Let's just be honest here. I'm very interested in the technology, the multi-layer, multi-plastic, multicolor runner. The way they're actually making it is awesome, but it's creepy what it is. And I get it. It's Japan. It's a whole nother world. It is what it is. I just don't want to like fall under it, you know. But I'm interested in seeing how it works. Does that make sense? Who wants Ari Bjarland? Be cool. Get arrested for it. Miku. Miku who? Well, of course you do, you Zeta file. You're a Zeta file. Zeta boy. But I'll take. They're never going to give us the Kshatriya. What about that double Zeta Gundam Verka? What about it? Sitting right there, waiting for me to build it. Sorry, I'm sitting here playing with my pool key. You guys want to see what a $50 key looks like? That's what a $50 key looks like. If we lose this, it costs us $50 to replace it. But yeah, no, Double Zeta Verka, I'll get to it eventually. It's down there. It's in the backlog. Eric did finally get the replacement parts from Bluefin so that I can actually start on my Providence sometime soon. I've heard a lot of people just... While the Double Zeta is very good, I think a lot of people get frustrated because it is crazy. The Super Shock Gundam, I'm planning on getting it, yes. I like the idea of the Super Shock Gundam. The thing is, like, before they technically announced it, or long before it was ever in the anime, it was already up for sale on Big Bad Toy Store. I'm like, what is this? Like, you could pre-order it like a month before it ever was even shown. I was like, no context, no nothing. It's just there. Like, what the heck is a Super Shock Gundam? I like the idea of it. I think it's fun. I'm probably gonna get it without a doubt. It's so neat. Your poor Providence doesn't have legs. You don't need legs. Didn't we have this discussion about things that don't need legs already? Although I do have to, at some point this week, I have to sit down for like 2 days and work on the next Master Grade, which has been unboxed. It hasn't begun being built yet, because I was building 5 other kits. I don't really need to. Although I do really want the figurized standard Naruto. I want that. I hardcore want that. It shouldn't work. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, so I'm very interested in that. You can't see it. It's right over there. PGXE Light Edition is right there. I'm very interested in working on it. It's just hard to get to it. My Providence lost part of his face. Yes. You have the Ellen version of the Kshatriya Don't have the ball to build it yet. Is what it is. I still have one of the first and only kits that the wifey bought for me is the Kshatriya. It's over there on the rack, but once again, waiting to. Do you think we'll ever get an HG Tall Geese 3 or an RG? RG, yeah, I guarantee you they'll do the RG Tall Geeses, and they will be P Bandai. Don't worry about that. They may even go Tall Geese Flugel. Actually, sorry, no, we'll never get those. Bandai would never be so stupid as to release any of those things. Just wait for the release to come out tomorrow. Anyways, Mike Satria is down there. Part of me wanted to get the repair version, but really I like the regular one. But since I'm waiting on my skills, I have a very specific idea that I want to do with Mike Satria. It's the only reason I haven't built it yet. I don't want to build it and then have to disassemble it for paint and all that. So when it gets built, it's getting built the way I want it from the get-go. So I know where I need to be skills-wise, and I'm not there yet. So that's why you guys haven't seen that one, but it's been in the backlog. Also, for any of my Patreon guys, when you could still do Patreon picks, that's why that one was never available. I should do a Patreon pick sometime soon. Once I get caught up on concurrent or current kits. And since we're in like a fiesta of new kits coming out, it's hard to do Patreon picks. Because I have to focus on new stuff. But I'm trying to get older things out of the way, trying to get the last of my IBOP Bandai kits out of the way before I get the next one. Because I gotta have those stupid grazes. Why do they keep doing that? MG or RE Satria, sadly, I don't believe they'll ever do it. Qua. The wife requests me for a walk. I'll be back if you're still here. I will leave. I will leave now that you're gone. To spite you. Bandai. Yeah, no, they'll never do an MG. Or the MG for sure, they said they can't do because it'd be too heavy. Like the binders are too heavy to hold themselves up. They couldn't do it. The RE, they could probably do it, but they'd be super hollow, which I think most people will be okay with. It doesn't move around much, and a lot of people have the resin kit and stuff like that where it's just set up and detailed and you're good to go. I'm okay with the HG. It's huge for an HG kit, so I'm fine with it. Make the binders out of foam, but then you don't have the fun. If you're back. What is my oldest kit? That's a fair question that I don't know the answer to. It's got to be like 2003, if I had to guess. Which one it is? No idea. It's got to be this guy right here. It's got to be the Gauf custom. It's got to be. It's got to be the oldest one in the collection. That I know of. 21 people watching. Who are you people? I'm just kidding. Nobody watches my live streams ever. Especially considering I'm just sitting around BSing. Which, by the way, in case you were wondering, if you guys did not watch the review of the Blue Destiny 3, go watch the review after the live stream. Because actually, I've enjoyed the Blue Destiny line, as it were. I wouldn't mind getting the old ones for comparison either. But that's like down the line. I kind of slightly burned out on this particular run of kits. And as you'll see this week, we're still continuing with them. So that's what the point is all about. Hazels are Gundams, and I'm not having this argument with you again. I will put you in timeout for continually bringing up old shit. You can ask Jetfire, I mean it. That's why I'm convinced that you are Jetfire. I want to see both of you comment back to back. Borgs, small, mimicking, mischievous. That's literally what it says on the box. You guys can't read that because it's backwards. I wish there was a way to do the settings to where it be flipped. Can I do that? I don't know. I will. Okay, good. You're not the same person. Thank you. Good. I don't know. The last time you said you weren't the same person, you were the same person. So yeah, the Grand Prix. How was it? Since it was today. Originally. About that. We're not bringing that up again. I can never trust you. Can never trust you, man. Anyways. Hey, Ryan Walters. Let's be honest, what really makes a Gundam? I don't know. Go watch the video I made. Why? BD1. Hold on. I want the BD1 unit, but I also don't want to pay $40. They're charging $40 for that thing on Amazon? Wow. I didn't check and see if it's available anywhere else. Go watch the What is a Gundam video. Literally sit there for an hour and a half and explain exactly what a Gundam is, why it's a Gundam, and how the Gazels are Gundams. Actually, it really doesn't. If you watch the video. What it does do is change from opinion to opinion, because there is a hard fact that no one can escape. I'll leave it at that. But if you really want to go watch it, go do the thing. It's no Zaku boy. Boy. Now, are all Zakus the same across universes? And technically, aren't they all the same universe, Jetfire? Huh? Huh? Apparently, they're all the same universe, so it doesn't matter. Fuck you, Dark History. Fuck you. You heard me. Doing a whole video on that, by the way. Try JoJo or click on Blue Destiny and browse the sellers that have that kit. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way, yeah. $19. Yeah, I was like, who is charging $40 for it? I mean, that's crazy. Because it doesn't even remotely cost that. And like anybody who, like whoever brought it up a little while ago, people who are up charging for Leos, it's a $10 kit. Who the hell is upcharging a $10 kit? I already answered that earlier, by the way. No, it doesn't. I don't know how that comment actually was allowed to come through. Because you're not supposed to curse in the live stream. It makes no sense, and I actually don't subscribe to it at all. And yes, Amazon... I was trying to find other things on Amazon the other day, non-Gundam related, and there were people absolutely out of their mind on values. Well, yeah, $8 plus shipping. Turn A is its own canon. See, here's the problem with considering something canon. You can just keep making shit up. It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So, we're going to make a video on it when Dion has some free time. Because he's my UC guy that I'm going to default to. Did you paint the wire-guided missile tips on the Blue Destiny kit? What? Wire-guided missile tips? Is that the things in the chest? Talking about these guys? Sorry, it's focusing on me eyeballs. I'm assuming you mean those. Because I don't know anything else that's a missile in there. And actually, I only painted them on this one. I'm not getting into it with you, dude. I'm not getting into it. Blue Destiny should not be listed for more than $20 shipped. That's the way I would say there. And yeah, only on the Blue Destiny 1 did I actually paint those, I think. I know I didn't on the last one. Nope, I didn't either. I didn't do that. Nipple rockets. Yep, thank you. Yeah, so I only did it on the first one. I just gave it some silver nipple tips, so to speak. Stay. Oh, God. I didn't do it. Really? You're out of room? Well, yeah, didn't I tell you that you weren't going to have space? She doesn't listen. She sits there and tells me that this thing is like 26 by 36. It's massive. Their dining room table doesn't have enough open space. Our creator boy, what's going on, bud? Favorite Gundam series? None. I hate them all. I actually don't like Gundam at all. See? I hate Gundam. It's terrible. Stupid series. Just kidding. I don't like questions like that, if I'm totally honest, just because there's no depth to them. They're just a surface level question. What is your favorite blank? It's a very surface question. It should be more like, why is this series your favorite? That actually gives me something to answer, if you wanted to know. However, it is between 00 and IBO. Ryan Walters again. Anyone else kind of wish Bandai would make a line of real type Musha style and Night style gunplay? Yes, I do. That aren't the like Tamashi figures that are stupid expensive. Dahaya. What is the video name for What is a Gundam? It is literally What is a Gundam? Question mark. It's a Shoki Nerdcast. Literally Shoki Nerdcast. What is a Gundam? And it says What is a Gundam in big letters in the thumbnail, so you can find it. Let's see what else we got here. Gundam X is underrated, and that's all I'll say about a Gundam series. Okay. Never seen Gundam X, at least not a meaningful part of it. Although I did see whatever the X finally, Double X fired its twin satellite cannons and like wiped everything out that was over there. Like all of that over there, gone. That was awesome. Gotta hate them all. There you go. SD Gundam Force is the only canon thing. Yep. A puzzle, I suppose. Yes, a puzzle, Eric. Sorry. JoJo has BD1 for $16.49 plus shipping. A flat rate is $9. There you go. Tingly nipple rockets. That's a terrible thing to say. Looking for Bandai's 172 Macross variable Valkyrie kit on eBay. Amazon sellers are charging $50 to $200 more than actual cost. Correct. It's one thing I've known about the Valkyrie kits for a long time. They're stupid expensive, which is why I don't have one. Just to clarify, Ken. Oh God, Joey. Gundam X was a slog for me. Slog. It's a slog. Yeah, no, things that are canon are ridiculous, so... I don't know what that just was. I turned my head and something made a creaky noise. I can't shill the discount code on someone else's channel. Nope. Not without giving it to me first. Wondering if I built the Master Grade Sengoku Astra. I have not. Or else you would see it behind me on the Build Divers shelf. Fighters shelf, sorry. However, I'm not opposed to building that kit. Because there are... I actually had a discussion with Nick the other day about the sheer lack of Master Grades from Build Fighters. And the Sengoku is okay. I don't like the sheer amount of just red plastic. It looks kind of crap, if I'm honest. The design is neat. I like what he does with the secondary hands and the swords and whatnot like that. But like, if it has similar issues to my blue frame, which is right here, the inherent issues in the legs and top heaviness and stuff like that, depending on the weaponry, I'm less likely to get it, unless it's on sale. But I have not built it, obviously. I'll put it to you this way, guys. If you haven't seen a review of it, odds are I haven't built it. It's a pretty good way to go about it, because I've reviewed 98% of what's in my collection I've reviewed, including new. It's supposed to be a metallic red if you look at the way it's colorized in the anime. Yeah, probably. Lord, get some paint from ammo. That was a strange sentence. I don't know what you meant by that. I do need some paint. I do need paint for obvious kits I'm building. Sheer lack of MGIBO. Yeah, but they got the full mechanics line. You don't have to go too much further past that. Let's just be honest. There's nothing wrong with the full mechanics line. Why are people bitching about not having master grades when the full mechanics line is great? Hello? But they didn't give us enough. They didn't give us all of the Gundams even. So what the hell? Getting the MG Phoenix. Nope. I got no reason to buy another MG Phoenix. What they need to do is sell an option parts set that only has the tails, so I can just add it to my current Phoenix. I might get the HG. Okay, hold on. Nobel is the only true Gundam. That's true. It is the only true Gundam. It seems we're getting build fighter master grades when Bandai has a lower budget. A lower budget? They're banked so much money in the last couple of years. There's no reason they didn't do it back then. I actually prefer a full mechanics line to some MG kits. MGs can get a little too fiddly with their frames. Correct. Joey knows. Yeah, exactly. It's like, how much more would an MG have that the full mechanics don't? Realistically. And yeah, compared to some cheaper master grades, the full metal, I was going to say full metal, full mechanics are better. So there's no reason to need, like, the fact that the master grade Barbatos or Lupus, whichever, Lupus Rex I think it was in the master grade discussion, or Verkad discussion, was kind of pointless. I mean, we're just going to get an overly stylized version of something we already have. MG Jigen, anyone? No, I'm not getting that kit at all, or have pre-ordered it, and it's hopefully coming next week. I think full mechanics versus MG is just a working pistons versus hydraulics. Yeah, really. The only thing I would say that it would just have upgraded parts, and realistically, people sell those upgraded parts already, like the little metal pieces and stuff like that. So why not? Dare I say why not? Actually, we were having a discussion about the different how they're going to Bandai the hell out of the Jagan. Like, every other version of the Jagan that's going to come out is going to be all Bandai. You just know it because they did it with the HGs. There's very few retail release Jagan kits. Almost all of them are Bandai. So expect the same on the MG level. And the MG actually is a fairly inexpensive one. So yeah. But I'm going to build the one that I didn't pre-order. And I'm going to paint it. I don't know why I'm winking at this point. I have two ideas that I want to do for the Jagan. So I might end up buying another one. I don't know. Echoes. The Echoes! Need the Echoes type. Yeah, definitely. Excited for HG Sinanju Stein. Yep, I am too, actually. I just can't tell if he uses any of the parts from the Sinanju. Probably not, if we're honest. Well, I don't know. It might have something in there. Some pictures they show that Stein has improved articulation over Sinanji. I would hope so, to be totally honest. Yeah, the Ewak Jagan is pretty stupid, if I'm honest. That's why I never bought it. It really reminds me, in some ways, of the Hyakuri from IBO. But, yeah, we're definitely going to get a buttload of Jagan variants that are all going to be Bandai and cost double what they normally do. MG Blastmaster. No. Can't wait for that kid either. That one actually looks like a lot of fun. MG Gym 3 win, never. You know how I know never? Because we would have had it by now. Why wouldn't we have the Gym 3 by now? That seems so stupid. Even though we are currently in the middle of the Gymassance, as I'm calling it. Look how many gyms in the last year and a half, how many gym kits have we gotten to? Like, seriously, and how many more are coming already this year? So, it's going to be crazy. But no, I look at things like that, like, why haven't we gotten this kit? I don't know. A PG gym. I don't know why they could do a PG gym. That really wouldn't be hard at all. Most of them can be made from additional few parts. There's so enough to produce them. Maybe US regular release doubles the pentatype. Yeah, the new Origin Gym. The Interceptor that I want. The Gymassance. Sounds like something out of the New Testament. It's actually the New Type Testament. Get it right, sir? Mr. Ryan person. Which, by the way, I need to get with you this week. So I'll message you a couple days. about the thing we talked about doing. Wink, 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 wink. Blazeburn. Blazeburn. Okay. Bandai has an aversion to making Double Zeta suits MG. This is entirely true. I want to custom Lupus Floris Glarus rebake full. Can't figure out the best colors. What? Do you want to customize all of those, or do you want to kit bash all of those into one thing and then paint it? Explain further. I will wait. No, Ryan. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Blazeburn to tell me what he meant because I can't answer the question until I have clarification. No. You wait. Wait, Golden Convoy. I'm still waiting on clarification. All into one. Thank you. That's going to be one. It's a complicated process by which to combine them all into an aesthetically pleasing kit. But trying to figure out which color to go with, I'm going to go with a dark gray and a lighter gray with some yellow accents with some white around the edges. There's your color scheme. You figure out how to kit bash. Now I have to go answer all these other questions. GN, Astray, full armor, I'll do it someday. GN, Astray, full armor. Interesting. Response in complicated language that only we understand, nobody else will. Thank you. Question mark. Golden face. Small. If we want an MG Gym 3, we should let them to tell them that it appears in Unicorn. True. Hey, it was in Unicorn. Totally do it. Even though we didn't use gyms then. Wink. Wink. The hard part about combining all those things is if you, I'm guessing you want to use the secondary arms from the remake, but that's going to take the place of the backpack for the cannons for Floros, so you're probably going to lose that there. Though I would definitely suggest using the Floros' legs, because I really dig its feet. But you need to use the head, you need to use the main head from Lupus, and you need to use the main camera, like actually you're going to have to graft the main camera from Floros into the main crest of the Lupus. Not going to be easy. It's going to take some scratch building there. As for arms, like actual arms, I would stick mostly with the Lupus type arms. But if you're going to have some combination effect there, you're going to need the add-on bits to the forearms of Floros. So you might want to go with the forearms of Floros, but the shoulders from Lupus, legs from Floros, maybe. That's the way I look at it. So a lot of Floros, but then add your secondary arms for doing everything else up top. So find a way to attach your cannons and your secondary arms and go from there. That was gross. Bandai, for some reason, is finally making more Pacific Rim HG kits, even if it's minor. Yeah. If there's PG IBO Gundam, would it be Barbatos or Lupus or Lupus Rex? It should be Lupus. Regular Barbatos is fun, but you would have to give it all of the armor that it could ever have, and then you swap it in and out. That's a pain in the ass. Lupus and Lupus Rex just are as they are, so I would think that they would go down the middle and go with Lupus, because it's slightly more iconic than Rex, even though Rex was the final version of it. I would prefer a Lupus over Rex, to be honest. Because imagine those feet in PG size. Because the IBO Gundams are huge. How would I contact you to send you a painted Gunpla? Why are you sending me a painted Gunpla? Jeepin' Wargamer. Jeepin'. I'm a Jeepin'. You can contact me via the Facebook or Instagram or other things, usually in the comments, not the comments, in the description down below this video. However, there's no description on this video yet. So that would be the best way usually to contact me. As for sending me things, I don't know. We shall see. Yeah. if there was PG Barbatos, it would probably be original form. It'd probably come with the parts for 6 for all of the parts. See, that's where I would think it'd be stupid. It makes no sense to have a PG that can swap all those parts because you're never gonna swap them. You're gonna build it one way and you're gonna leave it. That's like the GPO1, or sorry, yeah, GPO1 that Mitchell has, where you can have it with and without the full armor parts. It's like you're gonna have it one way or the other, and you're not really gonna mess with it. No PGP Bandai part kits. Correct. I really did consider getting the Exia repair parts for the PG Exia. Seeing people's review of it, I'm not so certain. I'm not so certain. Would be a great time to make a normal PG with cool mechanics instead of jamming in LEDs. Yeah, I agree. I had the same issue with GPO1. Yeah, see. Berlin custom with 6 arms can be done. You'll see it someday. Someday he'll finish the kit, much like the one I've got in the other room. I don't want to sing. Yeah, my kit bash that I've been working on forever. I'll eventually have time to finish it. I have to build all these other things for you people to look at. It's like I can't build something really cool for you to look at because I'm too busy building all the other things I have to build for you to look at. Including the other custom that I'm trying to get off the ground. I'm a commissioner painter for War Games. Oh, I gotcha. Cool. 40K and such. I really enjoy painting guns. Hold on. I gotta hold that so I can read your whole comment there. Unfortunately, keeps you to a minimum kit. Okay. Cool. We shall see. So how was it? Sorry, Joey, I'm having a hard time reading here. So how was it that you and Jabman are working on the same things at the same times? Honestly, pure coincidence. Because I talked to him. We were connected by a third party. And he's like, I had no idea. Because Jabman, until very recently, had no idea who I was. So, of course, I'm aware of Jabman. I have talked to him before, very briefly, when I was trying to get the contest set up. But clearly he didn't recall me, has never seen my channel or anything like that. So it is absolute coincidence that we worked on the same kits back to back. So, hey, baby.
Got the border done, and I'm missing one piece somewhere.
You're missing one piece of the whole border? How big is it? Is it taking up the whole table?
Let's just say I don't have room to work.
Oh. That's why you gotta work in the middle.
It is big.
Okay. She said it's big, guys. Yeah, I know. He and I both we did the same kit back to back. Now, if he's working on the same master grade right now that I'm working on, then it's absolute coincidence. Because I didn't talk about what I'm working on next, and none of you know what I'm working on next. Because you have to wait till tomorrow morning to find out. But also, Jabman takes longer to do things because he usually customizes paints and all that stuff. If you saw his review, he went above and beyond what I did for my review. But no, it's absolute coincidence. But, we all buy the same shit, so why not? Did you get the HG Zeta? I'm waiting. Stop talking. You can call me Jamrob. Don't question it. I'm not going to call you that. Is it possible to attach the Gujin Rebake subarms in place of the wing binders of the Hyakushiki? Or would it be easier just to use the wing binders? I don't know. Plain and simple. Yeah, there's no way to know. I would say a combination. Use the way the wing binders attach, but then build up whatever you got to do. Adding extra arms to things is never very easy. The rebake makes it easy only because it was developed that way, but adding other arms otherwise is not easy. I don't know how the Hyakushiki attaches via the wing pods or whatever you're talking about on the arms or the backpack area. So I don't know. It comes down to if the connection is the same size. No idea. Try it. That's all I can tell you. Take your parts and try to put them together. It's all you can do. Back. Oh, he's back, guys. He's back. See, I liked his Banshee, but I didn't see. And the funny thing is, and I did not know this is what he was doing. I thought he actually had the Banshee Norn, same as me, but he didn't. He started off with a regular Banshee. Excuse me, I dropped my thing. He started out with a regular Banshee, and then in my video, I'm describing how to make the same thing, or just buy a regular Banshee, or buy the Banshee Verka, and just paint the inner frame, and then if you need to, paint the body. He did exactly that, so it's even funnier that he inadvertently did what I said. He was already working on his, so there's no way he knew my video was coming out that way, and I was saying those things. So it's pure coincidence, but he painted his like a real black. I've never liked the Banshee as straight black. Dark navy or Titan's colors, sure. In fact, I was going to try to add some accent dark blues to mine. I just ran out of time because I was working on that Banshee up until the last minute. Okay, so we got two people saying Hakishiki's binders are attached by ball joints. Might work. Should I finish my MG00 riser? It's been sitting for about 6 months. Yes. Finish it. Now. Go. Go finish it. Right now. Stop watching my stream and go finish it. I'll wait. I'm going to need a refill. Go. Go. We're waiting. We're all going to sit here and wait on you to finish your MG00 riser. We're all going to wait here. Yeah. You've had a history of leaving things unfinished there, Ryan. The only things I have unfinished are the customs. Like I don't like an actual kit. I don't leave them unfinished. I get them done. So if I'm not customizing it, then it's getting done one way or the other. And I'm going to do it in one sitting if I can help it. I saw something about Akihiro. I guess the Akihiro Shiki. We'll just have to rock the wing binders because it sounds like it's more work than I want to put in anything. Come on. Do it. Do it. 20 kits in progress, Joey. Good God. I have painted small things on Runner, not the whole kit. Like detail parts and small things that I can just touch up edges and stuff like that. Like what I did with the any of the gold parts on the Banshee. Those were almost all on the Runner the way I painted them. Same thing for some silver pieces on another kit I did. I painted those on the Runner because they had super sharp edges. So if I could just come in and go, whoop. But normally, no. I'm not painting on the Runner. It's not faster because you have to go back and clean up or touch up. So it's not really saving you any time. He's actually going to go finish it. You've seen your backlog. Yes, Joey, I've seen your fucking store. You don't have a backlog, man. You've got a Gunpla store. You probably used to head in and then a custom RG monk that jump over. Anime Otaku Life Tatsuya. I did a custom RG Gundam Mark II. Yay! If I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a Shiki painted Rebix colors. I don't know about that, personally. That might be ugly. Not everything looks good in the Rebix colors. Thanks. You're welcome, Robert Dutcher. Why are you saying thanks? Did I give you an answer? Oh, there you go. In and stating NW. Sitting next to you. Build it! Put down everything else you're building and go do your MG00 riser now. And I mean now. Starting now. I think he meant to say now and it came across NW. So I'm going to assume that. So do it right now. Don't do the other 6. The other 6 can go whoop. So it takes way more because you've set it behind. So unless you've got other kits that have been waiting longer than 6 months, you need to do it now. You just display the boxes. That doesn't make sense. I've got boxes and Gundams on display. Should I finish this? You haven't finished that fucking Sazabi yet? Seriously, Eric? I'm going to come down there and steal your Providence. And anything else you've got in your backlog until you finish your damn Sazabi. Hey, you got plenty of time now to get it done for the Grand Prix. You have 2 entries. Okay, what do we got? Oh yeah, you're working on your PGX here, right? And I have masking tape over the condenser just sitting there. Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody who collects Gunpla actually likes Gunpla. Well, there's a difference between a Gunpla builder and a Gunpla collector. Collectors like to have boxes. Builders like to build. Now, if you happen to have the amount of money that allows you to continually buy, but you don't have the free time to continually build, then you end up with a store in your spare room. Like a certain somebody. Several certain somebodies. However, if you have a balance of building and buying, then you can keep a near constant flow of kits coming in and kits going out. If you feel like you're talking about Mew. No. No. There is another person, though. I got a new phone a few days ago, so I have to wait to buy more kits. Good. Don't buy any more kits. Finish something. I know you're not the one I was talking to. If there's anything else that you haven't built, you do it. In fact, go see if you can attach those arms to your Yakishiki. Do it. Now. Cough. Hoarder. Yeah, a lot of us had that problem. However, there is a certain someone in the Gunpla community, I won't name names, who seems to only buy and not actually ever build. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it wasn't the only one. It wasn't the only one. I bought 4 kits and I built 4 kits. Everyone applaud. Everyone clap for Idmonster. Only 2 Gunpla every few months. I'm poor. I'm poor too. I'm plastic rich. I have this. I don't have money. Claps. Thank you. Everybody applaud. Everybody applaud. I still have the metal parts for the Freedom 2.0. Do you want to try it? No. I'm lazy. Plus, that would mean I have to take my Freedom 2.0 apart, and I don't want to do that. So it's all you, buddy. It is all you. I look at all the crap I've got to build over here. I don't want to have to modify something else and put on metal frame parts. I'm sitting here looking at a pile of actually virtually everything right there is a Xeon kit that I'm looking at. A bunch of Zaku's and an Ifrit, a Pale Rider, parts for other things, some master grades, a whole bunch of petite guys that the wifey hasn't built, including one that she's in the middle of building. She stopped in the middle of building a petite guy. Baby, you need to finish building that petite guy.
Why?
Because you stopped in the middle of it. Gotta give her shit. Just as bad as me, I still have not started my MG Sandrock and MG Heavy Arms. I'm sorry. Do it. The theme of today is do it. Build it. What? I can't hear you through the door.
Do it now, Batman.
She said, do it now, Batman. None of you are named Batman, but she's even trying to tell you to do it. Whatever it is you're trying to do, just do it. Now she's hiccuping. Alright, I'll just snap my kits and wait for the idea to hit me like a freight train. Do it. I want HGUC Revive Gamma Gundam. Why do you want a Gamma? The Gamma's a weirdo. They're never going to make the Gamma. Got a Gundam store. Stop buying and start building. However, in some cases, you buy because, well, it's available. And then you sell if you have to later. Most of us have had to sell backlog at some point in life. Tried the infinite dimension dress-up kit for the Sosby Verka. Whoever was asking earlier about the Sosby kits, there you go. There's your answer. I have a Gabaldi Beta coming in the mail. When I get it, it'll be converting into Titan's test team high mobility type with custom water slides. That would be pretty cool. A Gabaldi test type. HGUC Revive Gym. Someday, Bandai, you have to. Why haven't they done a Revive Gym? Got all these other new gyms. Why is the first high grade gym that ugly light green and not white? Because they weren't really white. They're space white. That's what we call space white. It's not seafoam green. It's space white. Rick Dice Gundam isn't a weirdo. Yes, it is. Versus stopping in the middle of a Gundam kit or digital painting. Yeah. Space mint. No, it's white. Space white. Space white. If you throw space in front of anything, it's an excuse for it to not be normal. Let's just be honest here. I have to work now. Let's do some live reviews. Space Hazel. Technically, all the Hazels were from space. Space. Just gonna start talking space. There is no Space Shoki. Because this Shoki can't go to space. Space Noids. That sounds made up as hell. What's a Noid? Oh my god, it's a Space Noid. Avoid the Space Noid. Space Camo. Chrome the whole kit. There you go. Zacharias has a video on the Infinite Dimension dress-up kit for the Sosby. Good for him. Space Shack. Space Michael Jordan. You mean, I think. Shaq didn't go to space. Right? No. Spacious my room is not. Is that why you're taking so long to build the PG because your room is that small? Also, to the person who was giving me shit about not understanding scale when talking about the Gernsbach video, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't, because scale is scale. It is what it is. There's not an understanding. There's straight math. It's what it is. Shouldn't have to research anything. Space Jam. It's on DVD. Hold on. Movie time. Your thoughts on Meg? And I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm so over giant shark movies. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. How bad did Jason Statham need money to do that movie? Let's just be honest here. You really didn't know what I was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I currently don't know what you're talking about. You have any idea how fast things are going? Space Shack. It's on DVD in space. I don't know what anyone's talking about. What are you talking about? Abort. Boy. Hold on, wait. That's not my best Chris Judge. Hold on. Boy. Blue Ingrams. If they are built, you're a builder. True. If you have what timeline is this even? This is technically the AD timeline. Isn't it, Jetfire? Never living it down. Never. This is the internet. Never living it down. The AD timeline. We are in the AD timeline currently. Go look it up. If you don't know what AD stands for, go look it up. I'm just waiting. We got at least 100 years on solar furnaces, probably. We're not an after colony. I don't want to be in the after colony timeline. Everybody's way too emo. Infinite Dimensions, I'll check it out. Yay! I wish I had those parts for you to look at. I don't have those parts for you to look at. Once again, I don't like going back and doing the things. And saying that Zachary Release has a video on something I don't have is like saying anything, because duh. Trey's isn't emo at all. Space Napoleon. Trey's is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know why there's not an NG Pale Rider. It's literally like just boop, 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 over from the Dominance. Why do you do that, phone? Stop it. Phone is just randomly not being able to focus. Shiny objects. All right, guys, I'm going to try to... PD timeline. Either way, I'm done. I gotta go. So it is fun. Apparently, this is like the prime time to get on for a live stream if I want 20 people to watch all at the same time. Who knew? So, hello, good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon, whatever frickin' time it is where you are. It's night for me. So, we're probably going to eat dinner sometime soon, but in the meantime, I've got to do a buttload of reviews. So, make sure you guys stick around for all the videos coming out this week, including Master Grade Monday tomorrow, which is an unboxing of a video that I pretty much said it was going to be happening. As for other videos, go back and watch all the things from last week that you didn't watch. Unboxings, reviews, and all the other things, including Builder Showcase featuring TheKrowSama and Gunfan 15. So, yay! Good evening, good morning, good night. Thank you for noticing me. You're welcome. Thank you for commenting. Because when you're watching, when you don't comment, it just makes me sad. Bye, Blazeburn. Go finish your 00. But either way, guys, go check out everything else. And if you need to, in the description down below, when I actually put the things in the description down below, go check out all the links, whatever you got to do. Thank you for not noticing me. I never noticed you, Ed Monster. So, goodbye. Happy week. And Ryan will be your friend. So, remember as always, to keep on nerding, to keep on building, and let's keep building this community together. We're heading towards 3,000. 3,000 is the goal. You've got a month. You've got barely a month to get there. No quiero. Oh, wait, I have a Sazabi to finish. Eric, finish your Sazabi. Goodbye. Don't send me photos.